Hi, everybody, and welcome to another Bastards postgame show. I'm Nick. We have Brendan wearing that Patriots jersey in glee today with the Patriots' first victory of the season. I tried my best not to take a nap during the game, but they
Yep,
did get a chance. They did at least get a chance to and win the game, which was a nice. I guess that feels good. But my whole attitude on it is meh. It is what it is. On the
definitely.
Red Sox front, rain, rain, go away. Well, the rain ended up putting away any chance for the Red Sox to come back after that rain delay because the game was suspended. And what that means is because there were 6 innings played, they just call it from there because, again, it's meaningless at the current moment right now. And the Red Sox lost today 3-2. Your starter for today, let me take a look real quick because
Cutter.
I'm drawing a blank on it. Cutter Crawford. Thank you, Brendan. He
Yep.
went 5 1/3, gave up 3 runs on 7 strikeouts, so passable start. You also got the first home run of his career for Wilyer Abreu, so that was exciting. That's a player I want to see more of, I have to say, in this final week. That's a guy that I think we need to see more and see what he's going to bring to the table. Is this guy that's going to be somebody who's traded? Is he a part of the outfield solution and everything for next season? Where are you at with him?
Yeah, when the Sox were going through that drought, I mean, you had a couple. The last game, they didn't score at all. You had these games where they couldn't hit the ball at all. And I feel like Wilyer Abreu is a hungry young player, not afraid to swing, has a beautiful swing, can hack it, doesn't have to rely on pulling. He can spray. He has great power. And I like what I see from him. I expected to see him a lot more before today. But hey, got his first home run of his career. Love to see that. Want to see more of him going into the following season. Because there's potential there with a bat, definitely. But there's holes on defense, which is the real priority.
Yeah, it's a matter of where he fits. They're
Yep,
very left-handed heavy. That is a
definitely.
big concern going into 2024 on what they're actually going to do. Are you somebody that sees Alex Verdugo a part of the 2024 Red Sox, or do you see him out of here?
I definitely see Verdugo being traded to a contender next season, someone that's willing to take the cheese and get get a player that when he's hot, he can lead your lineup and hit really well, but he goes cold, he has maturity issues. He's a great defender. He's one of the best defenders in the outfield with the arm that he has, but I think the depth that you have in outfield right now is significant. You have guys in the pipeline like Blaze. You have Duran as well coming back. You got to figure out what you're going to do with Yoshida. I think that Verdugo is losing his spot in this club.
They could very well go into next season with their left fielder being, Yoshida, and he is left-handed. They could have Duran
Mm-hmm.
again, center field, left-handed. Right field, Wilyer Abreu again, left-handed. We also have Devers, left-handed. Tristan Casas, left-handed. Emmanuel Valdez, left-hand. It just that's what you
Uh,
have right now. Reese McGuire, left-handed. So that pattern is not good when you're building a baseball team. I'm not even going to mention his name. I'm not mentioning his name because I don't think he needs to be mentioned anymore. But the new person that comes in has got to balance a team out better than, hey, I'm a left-handed hitter. I love left-handed hitting. It's great. But when you have 20,000 of them on your roster, you can't do that. So you got to balance that
no,
out. And that is why a guy like Adam Duvall still has some big question marks with if they keep him, they're keeping him because they don't have any left-handed right-handed alternative. So that's the thing that
oh,
they might keep him and they might stash him on the bench. Like I was kind of talking about before. It's just going to be a matter of would he accept something like that. Looking also at the roster, why is Justin Turner still playing?
I know. I really don't understand. The team isn't competing for anything at this moment. You want to see more of Bobby Dahlbeck. The worst thing that could happen is that the asset that Justin Turner is gets hurt, and then he opts in and nobody else wants him, and it's a tough spot. I mean, you want him healthy for next year if you're going to run him. There's questions about it because there's insane depth at DH as well. The team fills out different areas. They stack different spots. It was just flawed. We're not going to talk about him.
Can't.
Really, the big thing that you need is that superstar right-handed bat. Back when David Ortiz was in his prime, you had Manny Ramirez, that 1-2 punch, and back 2018 with Mookie and Devers, an insane 1-2 punch.
JD Martinez, you got to put him in that conversation too. The Red Sox don't have that. They don't have a star. They don't. Don't tell me Rafi Devers is a superstar. You can't. He's not.
No, you can't.
Is he a good player? Sure, he's a good player. When he doesn't, when he's undisciplined is when he drives me absolutely crazy. The glove this season was also atrocious. So that is also something that has got to be fixed. Where does Devers fit in for you next year?
He's going to be running third again. Like it or not, he'll be there. You are tied into this player for the next 10 years. You can't pay him north of 300 to be a DH right now. He has to figure out that glove. They gave him the keys to the franchise this year, and the team didn't make the playoffs. That's how you know this guy is not cut out yet. Wait and see for sure.
I don't have patience, Brendan. I don't.
I know. You need reinforcements. You need big.
I need action now.
I'm telling you, if Shohei is on the board, I don't care. Go get him. Figure it out after that. There's probability he pitches in 25.
So if you get Shohei Ohtani, where is he playing?
You're gonna run him in the
another
field
lefty?
Or at DH. I don't care. You're gonna fix the team starting with him, and you're gonna get guys around that. Whether it's Aaron Nola, I saw Terry talking about. I can look at that. Blake Snell, you're gonna pay a lot to get this guy, but I feel like John Henry
Burns is another name that keeps going on a lot of people's list as a trade option, and the Red Sox do have some players that they could throw over to Milwaukee. I'm not just saying throw. It would take quality package to get something like that done. So I think all of those are names that we should be talking about. Yamamoto, and everybody's been talking about that. I just have to make sure that, at least from my opinion on it, I get really nervous when somebody from another player comes over from Japan. And this has to do just with their work ethic and how their schedule is over there. Has nothing to do with their anything on their part. It more so has to do with it's a different ball game here than it is over in Japan. Ethnicity, that was the thing I wanted to say. I couldn't figure out that word. It has to do strictly with a performance standpoint. As a relief pitcher, I have no problem with that. We've had great success with Hideki Okajima and Junichi Tozawa, Koji Uehara. Absolutely. But your names like Hideo Nomo and Daisuke Matsuzaka.
Oh, Daisuke.
That stuff. I just don't know if I want to give Yamamoto all of it. I don't know. I feel like Daisuke was more hyped than Yamamoto. I really do.
Oh, he was. He was. I mean, Yamamoto's got a lot of hype right now. He's going to get a bag, whether it's in New York or here or the Mets or wherever, But Daisuke coming into Boston was
him and his gyro.
The story of the country. That was insane. But yeah, flamed out. And there's a very real possibility you get that again.
Yeah, I'm nervous about that. Yep.
But in the case of Shohei, he's been in the big leagues for a long time. He knows how this goes. If he's able to pitch in 25, are you kidding me? You get the buzz back in town in Beantown for a year, and there's a superstar, legit franchise guy. The reason why you watch baseball, like it all comes down to Shohei Ohtani, really.
Get your superstar buzz right there. Last thing I
Definitely.
want to mention too is the Red Sox have a day off tomorrow. They will be going to St. Pete to play the Rays for 2, and then they finish off with a 4-game set at Camden Yards against the Baltimore Orioles. We will see you all soon. We hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. See you later.